Let's now proceed to the third part of the video, which is converting percentages to fractions and decimals. Remember, we've in the first two parts, we converted fractions and decimals to percentages. Now, the opposite, from percentage to fractions and decimals. Observe closely. 25%. How do we convert this back into a fraction and into a decimal? Remember, when we talk about percentages, percentages means per cent. When we say percent, C-E-N-T, it means per 100. Therefore, 25% will just be 25 per 100. Okay? And once you got this, you will have two options. One is to simplify this so that you will get a fraction equivalent of 25%. So simplifying this, get HCF, divide both by the HCF, you will get 1/4. So this is the fraction equivalent. Now for the decimal, remember here, 25 over 100 is the same as 25 divided by 100. Please recall in the previous video, if you divide by a number greater than 1, will the value become smaller or bigger? Dividing becomes smaller. So remember when we multiply by 10 and 100, we're just moving the decimal. When you divide, you just have to move the decimal as well. So in this case, the decimal is found after 25 because 25 can be written as 25.0. All right. So all we have to do is to move the decimal to the direction which makes it smaller. Why smaller? Because we are dividing it by a number greater than 1. So we expect it to be smaller. So if we move the decimal to the right, this becomes 250. It becomes bigger. Therefore, the movement should be towards the left. And how many places? Look at the number of zeros. There are 2 zeros, so we move it to the right, to the left, 2 places. Therefore, the decimal is now found here. So 25% to decimal is 0.25. And please put a 0 to the left of the decimal if there is nothing in there. And that's how easy it is to convert. So converting fractions to percentages to fractions and decimal can be done together or can be done at once. Okay, let's have more examples. 7%. Again, percent per 100. So this will just be equal to 7 per 100 or 7 over 100. All right. So as a fraction, it's already simplified. No need to continue further. As a percentage, as a decimal, remember that we divide by 100. Therefore, we just move the decimal to the left. Very good. This is 0.0. So we just move this decimal to the left, 2 places, 1, 2. We have an empty space, and whenever we have an empty space, we need to add 0 in there. Okay. Now, any zeros to the right of a non-zero digit is not important. Therefore, this particular 0 here later on will not anymore be important, this one. So we can just write this as 0.07. Where did we get this? Remember, if there's no number or digit to the left of the decimal, then we just add 0. So 0.07. This is the point, the decimal, 0.07. No need to write the 0 to the right of the last non-zero digit. More examples. 18%. 18 over 100 reduce 9 over 50. Now, converting it to a decimal, just move the decimal place. This is 18.0. Okay. And then we got 0.18. So that's the end of part 3. Please do your next activity. This time, let's try to find common percentages.